So I come across this video on YouTube of a man named Quentin Booker who was sitting on the trunk of his car and was falsely arrested for not giving a police officer his ID. The man complied by everything, including telling her who he was and his date of birth, but by law, he does not have to give the woman an ID. In Massachusetts, as long as you give the cop your information on who you are and they run you, you do not have to present to them an ID, whether you have one or not, whether they give you a lawful order or not. If a cop wants to know who you are, they can run you legally, and legally by law, you do not have to present them an ID. As you're going to see in this next video, because she was adamant about this ID, she figured out that because he was sitting on his car at a standstill and was not in a traffic stop, she actually arrested this man and then had to release this man due to the fact that she knew she was wrong. And the body cam footage shows all of it. Shout out to Quentin Booker. Oh yeah, by the way, I believe he's in the process of suing Springfield, Illinois Police Department for wrongfully being targeted and wrongfully being arrested. Oh, they had to let him go. 100%. Because the man was right. Remember, no police officer is above the law. No police officer can give you a lawful order. No police officer has the right to tell you what to do. And as long as you present that police officer with an ID, or if you don't have an ID, your real name and your real date of birth, and you comply, you cannot be arrested. Whether you have an ID on you or not. And if they want to see your ID, I gave you my information. I told you who I am. Guess what? That's real facts. Look it up. Watch the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Are you trying to dodge me?
You need another.
No.
Well, I wasn't even looking for you. You went and parked over there, and then I came. One more, 1918. And then you parked right there.
I'm looking for somebody.
Who are you looking for? You mind keeping your hands out your pocket for me?
Well, look, nothing in my pocket, right? Just keys. This pocket got nothing in it.
Who are you looking
ID.
for? Can I see that?
Nope, you can't.
Well, actually, you have to give me your ID.
What I do?
When a police officer asks you to identify yourself, you have to identify
Is that
yourself.
the state of Illinois?
Yes.
Or how that work?
Yes.
What is that law called?
It's called failure to identify yourself.
Okay, it's
So,
called Terry,
ID.
Ohio. My name is Quentin Booker.
Okay. Can I see it?
No. My name is Quentin Terrell Booker.
Okay. Let me see your ID.
The Supreme Court already ruled.
Let me see your
I'm
ID.
giving you my name enough. It's enough.
No, it's not.
I just did that.
How am I supposed to know you're not giving me the same name?
Go look at my face gonna pop on.
How about you just give me your ID?
I don't have to do that. I gave you my name. Supreme Court already ruled. I don't want to do that with you. You got your body cam on, so you know the law. I'm identifying myself to you. Terry.
Okay, you could be giving me somebody else's name.
Nope, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
could.
giving you my true name.
Why won't you just give me your ID? I don't get it.
Booker. Because I'm looking for somebody, right? And you was in my way, so I was trying to avoid you and look for that person because I know what you're going to do.
All right.
So I'm looking for somebody at the same time. Now you stopping me. So now I got to deal with you.
Okay.
Why I'm looking for somebody. So, Terry versus Ohio says, I must identify myself to you in the state of Illinois.
You don't have to yell at me. You don't have to yell at me, first of all.
You're trying to threaten me right now.
How am I threatening you? All I'm asking is for your ID.
Over here.
Well, can I see your
I'm
ID?
looking for somebody.
I'm going to ask you again. Can I see your ID?
No, ma'am.
Okay, failing to identify yourself.
I'm not. My name is Quentin Terrell Booker.
Okay. ID, please.
I just gave you all my information.
ID, please.
You can identify me at the drop of a dime if you wanted to. So your body cam understands that, and you do too.
Okay.
Quentin Terrell Booker. That's all I gotta give you.
No. You have to give me your ID, actually.
I don't have to carry an ID. So if I don't have to carry ID, what do I gotta give you ID?
Okay, 3 truck stop, 72 westbound. 80. If it was found to 80.
I'm going to ask you again.
Ma'am, call your sergeant. Maybe he can explain it to you. I don't know.
No, you have your ID, so you need to give it to
this ID
me.
is not even valid. So me to give it to you,
Well, let me see it.
nothing. It's not even valid. Look.
All you have to do is give it to me. All you have to do is
It's not
give it
even
to me.
valid. You don't
Just
even
give it
accept
to me.
invalid IDs.
Okay, just give it to me.
Why would I give it to you if it's invalid?
Okay.
Not even valid.
Okay, just give it to me.
Only one I got to.
All right, just give it to me.
Now, I identify myself.
How am I supposed to know that's actually you and you're not giving me a real
I'm
name?
going to sit right here. Look, I got nothing. I'm not going to do anything. Go check what I said to you. You find my name in the system.
So who are you looking for?
I'm
First of
looking
all?
for somebody. It's very important. It has nothing to do with you, ma'am.
Okay.
I apologize to you. Maybe it looks suspicious what I was doing. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Yeah, you went and parked on the side of the road, and then you saw me again.
No,
This is the third time you did it. You saw me again,
Ma'am,
you parked on the side of the road again. It doesn't matter.
Ma'am.
I'm not going to argue with you. Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
Okay, you going to call your sergeant?
After you give me your ID.
Oh, so you're not going to call your sergeant?
I'll call my sergeant.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Give me your ID.
I apologize to you, ma'am.
No, actually,
What's your
no,
name,
you're
bro?
not.
I apologize to you. It's not personal against you. I'm just going through something and you're just taming me right now for something that has nothing to do
All
with
you
you.
have to do
You asked me to
is give me your
identify
ID.
myself. I am going to identify myself one more time for you. My name is Quentin.
All you have to do is give me your ID.
I just gave you that. This ID is not valid.
Okay,
It's
let
not
me see
even
it.
valid. No need for you to see it. It's not valid. It's not valid.
Let me see it.
It's not valid. Look, okay, look, you can see it. What you want to do now? Your camera got it. What you
Let
want
me
to
see
do?
it.
No, ma'am, I won't give it to
Okay.
you. It's invalid. I
Lincoln
identified
75.
myself. I don't even want to talk no more. Am I free to go?
No.
Detained. I'm detained.
It's my backup on the way.
I don't even want to talk no more. Am I free to go?
No.
Detained. I'm detained.
It's my backup on the way.
Lincoln 745. What's your location?
She's on McQuarrie and Laurel.
785. You step it up.
Negative. Also, this guy wants a sergeant.
Yeah, I want a sergeant.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah. You can see it.
Why won't you just give it to me?
Because you can see it now.
Well, I asked you like 5 times before you
I
actually.
identified myself 5
I
times.
asked you 5 times before you actually brought. Why didn't you give it to me?
I identified myself 5 times for you. I'll do it one more time for you. My name is Quentin Terrell Booker.
Okay. You mind getting off the car for me?
I'm not going to do none of that.
You mind getting off the car
What do
for
you
me?
want me to do, ma'am? I'm looking for somebody
You
over here.
you are disobeying the direct orders of a peace officer.
No.
That's an arrestable offense.
You can ask me
Get off of
something,
the car,
and I can
please.
deny it if it's not lawful. I'm not doing anything.
It is lawful. It's for my safety.
What you
And
like me
I
to
asked
do?
you I asked you twice already.
What you like me to
I
do?
asked you twice already
What
to
you
get
like
off
me
of the
to do
car.
now, ma'am?
I asked you about 5 times
No,
to
you
give me
didn't.
your
Nobody
ID.
can got
To
it.
give me your
I
ID and
identified
you
myself.
did
Ma'am,
not.
I don't want to hassle you.
And the first time when I
Something got
asked
going on
the
over
first
here.
time when I asked for your name, the first time I asked for your name, you said no. And yes, that is on my body camera. That's an arrestable offense.
Do what you gotta do then. I don't wanna fight with you. I got something going on over here. I'm looking for somebody. I promise you, what I'm looking for is important.
Okay.
But I have no beef with you.
So,
I saw you a couple times, so I try to.
Who are you looking
I
for?
just don't want no issue with you like I got now. So I said, let me sit here for a minute, let her go where she going, and then I can go over here where I'm going.
Why is that?
Why do I need you? I don't need you. I didn't call for the police.
Okay.
So why do I need you?
I'm just curious what are you looking for?
So that's not my problem. I
Okay,
apologize.
turn
to you
around.
again. Yep.
You are going to be arrested
Yes,
for.
ma'am. I apologize. Yep, I'll be arrested.
Where are your keys? Because your vehicle is going to be towed.
All right, I'm cool with that. I hope you appreciate what you're doing right now.
I do.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All you have to do was give me your name. That's all you have to do.
Yep,
No,
I did
the
that.
first time
It's on
when
your
I
body
asked you,
cam. I'm gonna
like I said, the first time when I asked you for your name, you said
I'm
no.
gonna request
So
your body
that's
cam.
okay. Cool. That's fine. For
It
you.
hurts you to look, it hurts me more for you to tow
Go
my
ahead,
car
spread your feet.
and all that.
He's going to search you.
Yep. She's arresting me for not identifying myself.
Do you got anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
But no, not a drug, not nothing for somebody.
What's your name? Quentin Booker.
Over 1042.
Did you get his name yet?
90.
Yeah. After the fifth time I'm asking him
Oh, okay.
to see his ID.
Nobody can have it.
56 tracks.
I think it's 785 on 229.
785, go ahead.
Last name Booker, first name Quentin. Queen Union, Edward, Nora, Tom, Ida, Nora, middle initial T, Tom. 10.
10-4.
Nothing illegal, sir. Nothing illegal, guys.
6-4. 9 status.
Where are your keys? Where are your keys?
Yeah, do whatever you need to do.
Okay.
You've
Where are you?
already done what you need to do.
Lincoln 785.
Good.
Lincoln 785, Booker is clear, valid.
Lawful search and seizure. I do not consent. I apologize to you in advance.
Well,
Nope.
your car is going to be towed,
Nope.
so I have to do
what
an
you gotta
inventory.
do. Yes, ma'am, Miss Blair.
10-4, thank you.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Blair.
Lincoln 785
I
secure.
promise you. No, I won't.
Also Lincoln 785.
I have nothing to
Secure with
I've
1.
done nothing illegal. And what I'm doing is getting arrested for identifying myself.
Yes, you are.
I'm identifying myself. So,
Secure with 1. It's going to continue to keep rolling.
I appreciate you, okay?
Springfield 2011, Buick LaCrosse.
What's your
Driver license you took from me.
What's your current address?
It's on the driver license you took from me.
What is your current address?
Ma'am.
Still failing to identify. What is your current
I'm feeling to identify, ma'am, but
Current
I give you all
address.
the information.
Current address.
What you don't like is you
Current
want me to submit to
address.
what you're saying to me. And because I won't, you're going to do what you want to me right now. Ma'am.
Did he already give you? But yeah, I was looking for the missing on Brian Lane or whatever, and he was like parked, which I'm like, okay. So I left, and no, he left first, and then I came out. Actually, I went around the block, and he came out. When he saw me come out, he parked again. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And then I drove off. He was still right there, and then I went. I can't remember what I did, but he went like around, and then I came this way. I saw him come down, and then I turned around, and then he parked again. So I'm like, that's weird. You probably hiding something, you know?
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna call out 1037. So when I did that, he got out and sat on the back of the car or whatever, and I approached him and I asked him to identify himself. He's like, no. I don't have to, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, you actually do have to if I'm asking you to identify yourself. That's failing to, you know. And he kept saying no. And then he said, I have my ID right here, but my name is this. And I was like, well, let me see your ID. And he kept saying no, no, no. And so I was just waiting until Smith got here to arrest him, because at that point, I'm not about to keep asking you your name. And you're not about to keep telling me no.
So he never actually told you his name?
The first time he said no, and then he's like, well, my name is Quinn Booker. And he had his ID. I'm like, well, just give me your ID and, you know, you can be on it. But no. And when I'm asking him his address, he's still saying no. Like, I said, what's your current address? Well, it's on the ID. What is your current address? He's just being very non-compliant.
So what? When you have him, you get out with him. What were you getting out with him for? Because of the way he was driving?
Suspicious activity. That's why I call it out as a 1037. I wanted to figure out what was going on. Maybe he was trying to, you know, duck me for some odd reason, warrant, I don't know, something in the car. But I just found it weird how he was acting every time every time I looked at him, he like stared at me with this weird,
Okay.
So I just didn't have I just didn't have a right feeling about it.
Okay. So he pulls over. When you come, like, you didn't pull him over there, right? He was already stopped, or did you pull him over?
No, he like pulled over and then I made a 1037.
Okay, so he was already stopped.
Yeah.
And you got out with him. And when you get out with him, when you pull up, did he jump out of the car, or was he already out of the car?
Yeah, he jumped out of the car and sat on the back of it.
Okay. The biggest thing is, you have to have a reason to stop him. He's not committed any kind of traffic offense, right? Or had to commit a traffic offense that you know of. Like when he pulls over, does he
signal? No,
signal before he turns, stuff like that.
No, not when he turned over there. No, okay. I guess I could have made a 1038, code 38,
okay.
but.
Well, you just gotta, you only have to identify yourself when you committed a crime or about to commit a crime, and you're doing a terrorist stop,
right.
crime, stuff like that.
Right.
So if he's not identifying himself, and you've got him for the turn signal he didn't use, however he's, I don't know if he's blocking that driver or not, but stuff like that, then you got, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to build up the reason, because he doesn't have to identify himself if he's not doing anything illegal. Right? So that's where he's got to make sure you have reason to be asking for his identification, stuff like that. That's why I wanted to. So, where's your body camera? That's that. Where's your body camera? You have to stop. You ask for identification. He refused to tell you who he is. Okay. At that time, you're deciding, he refused to tell me who he is. He's going to be arrested. I'd wait until it's safe to do so. Correct? Okay. All right.
Yep, no problem with that at all.
All right.
And he said the same thing. He said he did not identify himself.
Right. So. All right.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just gonna leave the car there.
Okay.
It's not locked. I think it is.
All right.
I apologize to you, Mr. Blair.
Right, 56, 749, go ahead.
So, your body camera. That's that. Your body camera. You have to stop. You ask for identification. He refused to tell you who he is. Okay. At that time, you're deciding, he refused to tell me who he is. You're going to be arrested. I'd wait until it's safe to do so.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yep, no problem with that at all.
All right.
And he said the same thing. He said he did not identify himself.
10-4, Lincoln, 729, that is showing clear.
No, I'm good.
Thank you, man.
Just gonna leave the car right there. If it's not blocked, but I think it is.
Lincoln 750.
Thanks for the copy.
Link 78512.
Lincoln 785.
Can you update this to code 38?
That's permit. It's going to be 1700 West Washington at Hickory Glen.
10-4, Lincoln 785, I'm sorry, could you 10-9? Oh no, it's in as a suspicious vehicle.
10-4, can you update it to code 38?
10-4. 1042, please.
So what's your current address?
983 disposition.
983, go ahead.
Wasn't so hard, was it?
Sorry.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Control interstate number 2.
It's not hard, man. It's just
983,
I'm getting arrested for something I didn't do. So it's kind of hard to.
Exactly. Not identifying yourself.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
28616.
What's your phone number?
See, ma'am. So how many questions do I have to answer?
All of them. You're detained at this point. Yes.
I have to.
Yes. If you know so much, you could have been a lawyer.
I don't want to be a lawyer. That's
Okay,
not my
what's
job.
your phone
my
number?
job is to find my
Lincoln 616.
What's your phone number?
when I get out.
Phone number?
Accident report on this one.
Do you have a phone number? Do you have a phone number? Phone number? Phone number? All right.
10-4, Lincoln 747.
No, you have a phone number.
10-4, show me around to Hickory Point.
Because you didn't like my answers.
I didn't say that.
10-4,
Why are you doing it to me?
Lincoln 758. You can just.
What's your social?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not sure why you have to be so difficult about everything.
Ma'am,
All you have to do is simply answer the questions that I'm asking.
You're doing a job, right? You uphold the Constitution is your job, right? Pretty much arrest people for arrestable offenses. What you're arresting me for? Looking for my sister. That's what you're arresting me for. Right or wrong? And I ran into you while I was looking for her.
Is it because it wasn't originally a traffic stop? Oh, okay. Okay. Everybody. Alright.
641 Uncle 38.
You're not gonna speak to me at all?
649, but
Yeah.
At the intersection of Albany and Converse, Illinois passenger. Or on a silver Kia.
Ma'am. Now I'm in fear of where I'm
Lincoln 737, Lincoln 740, just 43 only. That's the team called back and was trying to cancel.
I did not do that. You just
But
being
she
ridiculous.
couldn't tell how he left.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm a strong dude. I won't fall over if I don't have to.
Wow. Ridiculous.
641 change back to Albany East, please.
Ma'am, I'm going.
You're going back to your car, sir.
Why? Can you tell me why?
Clearly, you're not being arrested anymore. Please stop talking to me, okay?
What did I do?
That'd be great if you could just stop talking.
Since I don't trust anything officer says, I'm just gonna go with the flow. And whatever happened to me on this ride happened to me.
Yeah, keep saying everything so you can be heard on body camera.
Yeah,
Just
I don't know
stop it.
what's going on. I'm scared right now. I'm
Sure.
in county jail.
Sure.
Now I'm on South Grand and 11th Street.
Yes, you are.
And then you're not talking to me.
Going-
Going
Going south. I don't. How about I don't want to communicate
Yeah,
with you,
ma'am,
sir?
but listen, Miss Blair. Officer Blair, because you think it's a...
Lincoln 616 copy.
Officer Blair, really? You know I'm gonna get out of jail eventually and I'm gonna see you.
Oh, is that a threat?
No. what
Are
I'm
you
saying-
threatening me?
You missing the
Is that what it is?
No, Miss Blair, listen.
No, you said I'm
see
gonna.
you.
Yeah, you said I'm
When
gonna
I
see you. Okay,
I'm
basically
gonna have a
saying you threatened guys.
conversation. No. I'm not acting normal. It's be wrong on your part. Does that make sense? I know you don't want to hear me, but I do want to tell you that for the next person
Oh
you're
my
gonna contact,
goodness.
okay? The next person.
Oh, are you a police officer? Are you a lawyer? Oh, I didn't know. It sounded like you were. So please stop talking.
I haven't agreed to talk to you. I didn't agree to talk to you. Why can't we just agree? Why can't we just be human?
You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. just,
I'm handcuffed back
you're
here.
doing too
My left
much. You're
arm-
ridiculous. Ridiculous.
4323. 743, 743.
My God, can I get this dude out of my car now? He's highly annoying.
No, it didn't. Yeah, it's because of the Terry stop originally, not a traffic stop. So,
That's the only reason.
yeah, so if you'd have called him out for the traffic stop on the...
I always call it traffic stops too. I don't know what I was thinking.
but
My
because,
God.
you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll send you the legal update on it.
Go ahead, hop out.
Am I stepping out?
Let's step out.
Like I just told you.
My left arm is numb.
Sure.
I know you don't care.
Didn't know you were a doctor too. A lawyer, police officer, and a doctor.
No, I just
Amazing.
feel pain. I feel pain like you.